Well, you know, I said earlier in the tournament that it's weird how he just never starts with the Searing Rage. Of course, we call it Searing Rage because that is the tournament variation that we got to see so much during the game's life. But technically, it's just the same moves under the name The Reaper at the moment for Murko. But yeah, we will continue to call it Searing Rage. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's throwing out, and that's so unsafe in this matchup. It's so unsafe, but you know what? You just got to be confident.
You're playing that first game of Grand Finals, you got to send some kind of message, and in this case, just letting the forward 3-string rock, Javier with the good blocks and not getting caught by the overhead. However, looks for the back one tick. I think that's as good as he can get, really. Catching him out of the air, not going to be able to pick that one up. We're avoiding that interactable. Scorpion's back one ticks into grab interactables, and if they both have the option, like right now, he goes for it. He wants to bait it out.
And then they both faked it. They both faked it. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my god, they just can't hit it. What is this? This is ridiculous. They both know exactly how strong it is, and they're just like, okay, he's like, I'm not going to try to tick throw you this anymore. I'm just going to use it in the combo. No more of this. I am tired.
Dude, that was such a... If you don't play MK11 as well, you probably see that thinking why they freaking out, but they're both in front of an interactable that they can mix up into, and neither wanted to apply it, and neither wanted to get hit by it. That was so weird.
Yeah, and you're normally when you see people in like normal matchups in front of that, they don't know every situation that they can be ticked into it from. But the fact that they're both playing Scorpion and they both are such pros at Scorpion, they knew exactly what was threatening in every situation. That was pretty sick. I love that moment. But that's just the start of this grand finals. So now Javier controlling this corner.
Just the start is right. But we're going to trade one grab for another. Murko's got to hit a fair few more of those. The flawless block. Wait a minute. The different element of the up-close pressure, right, is that Javier has the ability to cancel his teleport. Lovely flawless block, and that's going to force out the breaker. Punish incoming. Doesn't have 2 bars. We're going to have to keep it at 1. However, Death Spin lets him keep the same side. Now, there's the extra string. This is something that only Murko has. I did see someone in chat room ask, I will explain it in a bit, as now there's another full combo, actually. Is that enough? Not quite.
But the chip, there's almost no way to avoid the chip. Actually, he didn't even need to go for that down 1 at the end, but yeah, I mean, I guess technically could have been flawless blocked, which would have been pretty scary, but yeah, that was basically a guaranteed chip situation.
I know some characters would change. I know Kotal Khan, for example. I know Geras still has some restrictions, though. But Kotal Khan's totems don't have restrictions anymore. I know that for sure.
Yeah, and the RoboCop flamethrower, whatever. We'll think about that later. That is this is not the time or place. But yeah, there's a lot of creativity, and that's why you can see even in something like a mirror match how there can be so much difference in playstyle. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. We're gonna have a lot stronger mobility from Javier, and we're gonna have a lot higher damage and scarier pressure from Murko. And right now it looks like the damage and the pressure might be up a little bit.
Oh, the micro duck! You want to try and answer this one back, eat this full combo, mate. Slam it down and get good damage. Looking for the empty jump. Another one. These two players, they're so flawless block heavy that the empty jumps are real. Lovely confirm, though. Good stuff there from Javier.
Yeah, this is going to be it. And the big ow. That's just mean. Just slam him on the ground when there already are kunais in their eyes. Kunais. Oh my gosh, I've never even made that connection. Kunais. This is looking like a very different game. I like it because the pressure honestly was so scary from Murko originally that I like the fact that we're seeing more of this mobility, which is kind of what I brought up before, and we actually just saw right there with the teleport cancel.
Oh, counter hit as well, Javier. He's able to get that counter hit on deck, gives him that cancel as well, the knockdown into decent damage. Counter hit again, but when it's already spent, I mean, there's really nothing for the opponent to fear. 2-1. Oh, punish! And that's going to be a game on the board. It will be, as Javier now ties things up 1-1. Significantly more work to do, seeing as this is still winner's side of grand finals. Games in a row, when you count the last set and this one with the same variation, they do start to adjust. I mean, if you play this variation enough, there's going to be a couple of things you might be able to point out and adjust as you go forward. Speaking of which, though, the grab game, Javier's grabs have been utterly fearless, which actually against Searing Rage is even more brave because the damage on a punish is fantastic.
Oh, and getting hit by the stagger. 2-1 grab. Yeah, this is the pressure. This is where it's scary. That's why I think Javier has been trying to like just not even be in this point blank range. It's almost like seeing two different characters. But you can see how scary this is. Checking the plus frames as well, and then finally poking out, and the flawless block is perfect, and that should be it. Chip, oh no, didn't go into the spin. Only one defensive bar. I think that could have been it, especially with, oh no, he didn't have an offensive bar, but I still think he could have had it. This is an opportunity.
There was definitely some kind of challenge there, waiting for the inevitable button press. Murko, at least for now, can afford to be more patient. No, fatal blow, it misses. And that's the death spin. Oh, that was so close. Look, there's 3 Scorpions in the shot. You got the 2 in front and the 1 in the deception standing.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Just right in the middle of them. All right, that's a little bit too good.
I'm seeing triple. 6 Scorpions. Oh!
Like
there we go.
All right, side switch too. Yeah, that's the scariest thing. Easy side switch from that. And the crushing blow, yup. So much damage. Of course, that's the crushing blow that does damage over time that remains unscaled after the fact. So it's just raw damage added to any combo. The problem is it's not instant, but when you're at this much life, it's basically guaranteed.
Plus frames, but the respect on the down 1. I like that whiff punish on the back 1, though, is so good. Javier with the breaker has to use it. The wake up button to interrupt. That was a brave decision. I think most players would be way not confident that they can be able to get away with that one. Back 1-4 fatal blow brings Murko another game on the board. He is just about to win this tournament if he plays his cards right. Javier's got some thinking to do, Chef.
Yeah, I mean, the switch last game was looking so good, but again, just Murko adapting back and forth.
The difference, because we might not have much time left, is that he has gone for Raising Hell, which I think is... So first of all, he's able to punish any of the long-range options here from Scorpion, which is great. But if I remember, I think Raising Hell is that low option, which means that back 1 overhead and back 1 low becomes a true mix-up. Anti-air, though, from Javier. Good damage on anti-air. Man, there was very little. Then he still gets the meter! Oh my god, he didn't need to uppercut that one, though. He could have got a lot more.
Oh, there it is. There's the low. That does mean you don't get the restand, which is the highest damage ender, but nice grab to get the punish and get the side back. This spawn looking really good. If this wins, are we going to see the spawn mirror? That would be hilarious. Oh, beautiful anti-air. Had to break away right there, but that means that any hit is going to be super scary, and that's the hit. Okay, goes for the crushing blow. Doesn't even need to. Well, actually, didn't have any meter, so it was maximum you were going to get.
Oh, my God.
No!
There's just so many crushing blows in one single round, and the down 1 out of nowhere. Here comes this spawn that I got to say, that took Murko by surprise. I don't think he was ready for that. I don't think he was mentally prepared for that. And I think he only got touched a few times and died. Spoy today, stick around. We have North America after this. But for now, we still have got that Murko versus Javier grand final in the making. 1-1. Now, not a counter here, so we're not going to get any kind of crushing blow here. Now, what that Raising Hell does do is provide mix-up and safety.
Yeah, I like this. It's not a combination of moves that we usually see because people love having that restand. And not only for the restand, but the fact that if you spend a bar on it, it's like one of the strongest special moves in the entire game. But one way or another, however you want to use it, it's strong. But I like this usage of the low chain.
Counter hit, though. Javier spent a lot of meter, which means that this is going to be completely guaranteed. And the grab on Wake Up, just going all out for damage and mix up as much as he can. The 2-1 plus frames. Standing 3 anti-air. That's the last breaker Murko's going to get in this round. He refuses to press buttons. Javier's trying so hard to bait it. Uses the 1-1 plus frames into back 1. Still no one home as Murko happy to just let it rock for now. Looking to press a button. At this health, spawn will absolutely kill you. Oh, what did you low? Murko's on that tournament point for this EVO warm-up round. EU. Can he do it?
Yeah, looking a lot better adapted to the spawn pick. Wasn't ready for it for sure, but I mean, still just landing so much damage. Expecting the breakaway there? No, did just went for the down 2 for some reason. Could have got a little bit more damage. Still a huge amount.
I can only assume he has to just go for the down 2 ender because he hasn't got the fatal phantasm. He hasn't got the restand. So that must be his highest damage, maybe.
You can still go for like 4-2-3 into the charge, I think, or 2-4 into the charge, and it'll definitely do more than down 2. But regardless, that's not the point right now. There's still a ton of damage, and down 2 is breakaway proof. But Murko is still holding on. Spending defensive bar. I'm surprised we didn't see him switch variations because you end up in spots like this. Oh no, he can break away now. Red, extremely red hard right there, but there is no armor breaker. Once you have the charge, it does replace his normal armor breaker, which is the club swing. Definitely not the name of the move, but here we go. Reset point and tournament point. Let's see who can win this. Oh no.
Chef, if you want to be specific, it's called the Soul Shattering War Club, which is probably why you don't see people call it much mid-match. There's the forward four, though. Gives him the full combo. Now, this is either tournament point or reset point. Either way, someone's going to be happy.
Casual 460 damage with just spending 2 bars right there. No big deal. Oh, crushing blow! Oh, he's going to get a big combo off of this. Oh, he just went for the reset, but he is going to connect it there. Yeah, he's keeping it very unbreakable. He also didn't have any like offensive bars, so he was doing the best he could, but he's evening up this very quickly. The fatal blow is here. Just needs to find any hit again. The flawless block mistake.
The down one to challenge. Murko knows he cannot get hit now. The charge will kill him. The fatal blow will kill him. Don't get hit.
Oh, this is starting to get down to Chip. Oh, it hits him out of the teleport. Oh, the reaction teleport cancels just to add even more there. Rather than just go for the full thing, he went for the cancel, got the hit, got the punish. He's like, you know what? You tested my reactions once. You caught me with the standing 3 as I was teleporting backwards. You tested again. It's not going to happen this time.